Sometimes, the people who think they are above everyone else are the ones life humbles the hardest. A wealthy businessman believed money made him untouchable until he cruelly chased away an injured stray dog. Soon after, his business collapsed, his fortune disappeared, and everyone abandoned him. But the same dog he once hated became the reason he changed forever. In Brookdale lived a wealthy businessman named Victor Hale. Victor owned trucking companies, apartments, and several businesses. He drove expensive cars and loved showing off his wealth. But people didn't admire him. They feared him. Victor was arrogant and cruel. He looked down on poor people and insulted his workers. Whenever someone asked for help, he would proudly say, "I'm successful because I'm smarter than everyone else." Even his employees feared making mistakes around him. To Victor, kindness was weakness. One evening, Victor arrived home after an important meeting. Near the gate of his mansion lay an injured stray dog. The animal looked weak and hungry. Victor frowned. "Why is that filthy dog here?" he shouted. One guard quietly replied, "Sir, it looks hurt." Victor rolled his eyes. "I don't care. Make it leave." But no one wanted to hurt the poor animal. Annoyed, Victor grabbed a stick himself. "Get out of here." He slammed the stick against the ground until the frightened dog limped away crying. An old caretaker named Samuel watched nearby. Before Victor entered the mansion, Samuel quietly said, "Sir, the way we treat helpless creatures reveals who we truly are." Victor smirked. "It's just a dog." Then he walked away. A few days later, problems suddenly hit Victor's businesses. One truck crashed and caused major losses. Soon after, an investor canceled a huge deal. Then more trouble followed. Clients left. Workers resigned. His businesses slowly began collapsing. Victor blamed everyone around him. "You're all useless," he constantly shouted. But his anger only pushed people away. Within months, Victor lost nearly everything. His mansion was sold. His luxury cars disappeared. Even his rich friends vanished when his money ran out. For the first time in his life, Victor was completely alone. He moved into a small old house and searched desperately for work. One rainy evening, after another failed interview, Victor stopped at an old bus stop. Then he heard a soft bark. He looked down and froze. Curled beneath the bench was the same injured stray dog he had chased away months earlier. The dog slowly wagged its tail when it saw him. Victor felt shame fill his chest. Even after being treated badly, the dog showed no anger. Only kindness. Slowly, Victor sat beside it. "I'm sorry," he whispered. For the first time in years, tears filled his eyes. All his pride suddenly felt worthless. The next morning, Victor brought the dog home and named him Lucky. Even with little food, he shared everything he had. As weeks passed, Lucky stayed faithfully beside him every day. Whenever Victor felt hopeless, the dog quietly sat beside him. That loyalty slowly changed Victor's heart. Eventually, Victor found work at a small warehouse. The pay was low, but he worked honestly and treated people with respect. Little by little, people noticed the change in him. He stopped insulting workers and started helping others instead. Then one afternoon, a young child accidentally ran toward a moving truck outside the warehouse. People screamed in panic. Suddenly, Lucky barked loudly and ran in front of the truck. The driver slammed the brakes just in time. Victor quickly grabbed the frightened child and carried him to safety. Everyone was shocked. If Lucky hadn't reacted, the child could have died. News of the incident spread across town. For the first time, people respected Victor not because he was rich, but because he had become kind. Months later, Victor earned a promotion because of his honesty and hard work. He slowly rebuilt his life. He never became wealthy again, but this time, he understood what truly mattered. One peaceful evening, Victor sat outside his small home beside Lucky while watching the sunset. He smiled softly. "I once believed money made me important." He looked at the loyal dog beside him. "But losing everything taught me how to become human." Lucky wagged its tail happily as the sun slowly disappeared beyond the horizon. And for the first time in his life, Victor finally found peace. Pride and arrogance can destroy everything a person builds. True greatness comes from humility, kindness, and compassion toward others. If you lost all your money and status today, who do you think would still stay beside you?